Hello everyone, we're back. We still got about 2 hours left to stream, so let's get back into this and see if we can find anything. Maybe one of you guys have like an item in it that I can pick up? Maybe not. Yeah, so this here leads to the dead end area. Alright, and this is right by that room where the woman is humming. Yeah, so over there is that old woman that's been singing this sleep priestess lullaby that is horrible for children. You should never sing it to children. Unless your goal is to terrify them, in which case, go ahead. I suspect that may have been the goal when they were singing it to children in the past in this. Well, Ghost, can you do me a favor and not spawn just as I leave an area? So this is right back at the entrance of the game. See, there's that herbal medicine under there, and this path. This ghost is pushing a bassinet. Oh, I didn't even see her. What the fuck? She almost killed me. Ridiculous. I'm not going to use a healing item. I'm just going to jump out. The hell would I do that for? Oh. Well, let's go develop our film then. May as well, we're here. I saw that. Our cup started to shake. I feel like a lot of these camera angles are designed so that you will want to look at everything on the map when you're going by. Just in case ghosts. I'm more interested in the lore than I am about actually finishing it. An image has appeared of a woman hiding in a closet. It appears like it looks like the crawling woman. I wonder if I can find anything from this photo. Alright, well, we can go see if Miku will, Is the crawling woman gonna appear in my house now? Alright. Let's go see Miku. Okay, she's awake.
I'm so tired. For some reason, it feels so cold.
Yeah, we went over this last time.
I'm Did you need something?
Nico, I was wondering if you could research this photograph for me. Thanks for all your trouble.
But, Ray, I'm a little nervous. Lately, all I can think about is the past.
Yeah, we went through this
Back
already.
when I was a child.
Alright, fair enough. Thank you for that. So, old ghost with pram. Rude. Hit super hard. Okay. Well, I restored all my HP, so let's get back into the dream. Was all this blood here before? Or is this the game guiding me? I don't want to fight this ghost, actually. Like, by the time you can get close enough to do a fatal frame, she's already hit you. And she does a ton of damage. I expect we might meet our friend in here. Dude with the butcher cleaver. No, we're gonna meet Yoshino in here. Damn it, I hate fighting her. How many points are we up to? Oh, we almost got 40,000. Maybe we should go back and fight that ghost. Oh yeah, there's also the shelf in this area that we have to move with K. So we have 2 shelves we have to yet to move. Alright, so the mother and daughter ghosts sometimes hang out in this hallway upstairs here. Good chance for some EXP, I guess. Yoshino often spawns in this room as well. I don't see anything over it. Oh, the door's open now. So So there was some Type 60 film that was here. Normally we can't go in here. There's nothing inside the bedding but a black human-shaped stain. On top of the stain is a book. Calico notebook, too. The pain etched into the priestess must have been very deep. The spread of the rift continues. We may not be able to stop it even with the Shrine of Sleep. My body has been halfway engulfed by the rift. And misery surrounds me. It's not clear how many days have passed since the unleashing. The only ones left are the young handmaidens. I feel pity in doing so, but I will instruct Hisame to conduct the final impalement. We must not allow the rift to spread. Now that I recall, there was an echo stone earring in that man's ear. He could have been Kyoka's forbidden child. Perhaps he came back from the village down below? If so, he would be Amane's older brother. How sorrowful. Okay. And there's the ghost. The arm ghost is back, eh? Fuck. I blasted her there, that's why it did more damage. I should probably get more spirit points too, actually. That's what I should put points into. Okay, so camera. We're going to update your max value. There you go. Capped out. And the next time I said we would update the flash. There. Maybe able to bring Blast up another level, but I'd rather get Store here up another level first. So once we hit 15,000 points. Alright, it was worth going over there though. She's not too bad to beat actually. She seems scary at first, but she doesn't ever like charge you, or didn't seem to anyway. Okay. Don't know what that was about. So the kid ghost sometimes spawned up here. But I've never seen the kid ghost since the first time I ran into her. Sometimes there's a item that can respawn here, or it did in the earlier parts of the game. Doesn't seem to be doing so now. I think this was like the first of the sliding puzzles that we got, maybe the second. If I had to guess, the dude we're looking for is probably down and by those graves. Nope, nothing here either, guys. We've all but explored the entire the entire mansion that we can get to. And we're yet to find it. Still a few places we can go, like down there. The rope room is another one. So we're still okay, but at this point I'm a little confused as to where to go. Okay. We're slowly becoming much stronger though. Yeah, there's the door there that we can't open because she's not a man. God. I think I'll rip on them as much as I can for that. What the heck is this? I don't remember all this. This looks promising. Trail of blood. This looks promising. Okay, we got the graininess there. Means there's a ghost here.
This finishes it. Rest here as a cornerstone.
I agree. On part of the wall is a mark that looks like a filled seam. Part of the caulk filling the seam is peeling away, or peeled away. Looks like you may be able to open it. Oh, look at that, we did it. We finally figured it out. Now the question is, what exactly is going to attack me? There's no response. It's just a corpse. Oh, what is this? In the hidden storage space under the floor is full of old carpentry tools. They look as though they were well used at one point. Maybe they were used to build this house. Inside a box full of strangely shaped carpentry tools is a piece of paper and that looks like an empty old map. Map with a mark. When the Shrine of the Rift fails to stop destruction, build the Shrine of Sleep and pray for the priestess to slumber. To keep the rift from opening into the outside world, the final command must be driven in where the Shrine of the Rift and the Shrine of Sleep connect. Map with mark. I wonder what could be in the area on the map, I wonder. Oh, a switch. What is this? Change upgraded lens. You can equip up to 3 upgraded lenses at one time. After equipping them, you can change the upgraded lens in Finder mode by pushing the L2 R2 button. Okay. Alright. I have a feeling this ghost is still going to attack me. Anyway, camera. So we got blast and... Okay. Easy enough. Easy peasy. Like I said, though, I'm pretty certain this guy's probably going to get up and try to murder me. But first, we're going to go in here, and we're going to get this health item. I did it. The game still acknowledges that the ghost is there, and that it's hostile. Although the red indicator has not been indicative of much in this playthrough so far. Sometimes it's red and the enemies haven't been hostile, sometimes it's been blue and they have been hostile. Though it usually turns red at that point. Listen to those sounds. Oh, bell fell. Alright. Coolio. Back up to 3,900 points. So yeah, we're missing the key for this one. Remember that where that old woman with the pram was ramming me with her pram? That's where the other key door is. It's right by there. We still don't have that key. So there's at least 2 areas we still have to go. Oh, hey, look, you again.
It must not be spread. The unleashing cannot be allowed to continue. You cannot escape. Forgive me.
I hit the button too soon, but that's alright. He died. Wasn't that tough this time. See, we're already back up to 10,000 points, and I wanted to upgrade store next here and get some more spirit power charges. Dude, The Flash is a really good show, but it's also super good here. I actually did really good. So I'm wondering here if they're gonna let me go through this door, or if we're gonna wake up and do another day. Because every time we've made it to this door, it's been like, oh, you get to wake up now. The paper doll-shaped ward on the door has disappeared. So do we get to see what's inside? Oh! This is the furthest we've made it, I think. Okay, we're back to the grayscale. That's never a good sign. There's my meter. Oh. Okay. 500 points. So do I want to go and just like explore this area first? You think that's a good idea? Think the ghosts are gonna get mad at me? I can't explore it anyway. Looks like there are invisible walls guiding me forward. An extra 1,000 points just to take pictures of them, though. Oh, hang on. I see you over there. It's not close enough to take a picture of you, though, apparently. These ghosts seem kind of hostile. I don't like it. Listen to that water sound. And we're back! In the house! Oh shit. Oh, it's gone all the way down her body now. If we've reached that point... Do we have any more daytime hauntings?
Yes, Kurosawa speaking. Miko?
Okay. Very good. That's my favorite type of phone call. Alright. Go answer that phone again. Do you perhaps want me to let you out?
Hello? This is Amakura.
Ah. Did you have that dream again today? Yes. I see. I think we ought to go check out that abandoned house one more time. We might be able to find something out. I'll look over the local legends and stories and bring what I have with me. Just what happened at in the manor? The books describe it as the engraving shrine. Maybe if we combine the information we have, something might come to light.
Yes, well,
Oh, it's nighttime now. Alright, so it's customary every time nighttime comes around to go looking for ghosts. Before we do that, though, we need to go talk to Miku because she might have researched it yesterday. Or she'll just tell me it's raining again, or that she can't sleep. That's just cold.
Ray? Here.
This is a newspaper from a little while back. I thought the woman in the article resembled the woman in the picture found in the closet. Before daybreak on the 13th, a woman who was hospitalized last month after a robbery went missing from the hospital, and a search party has been dispatched. The missing person is Kiriko Asanuma. She's 23. After the robbery, Miss Asanuma was admitted for psychological trauma, but on the morning of the 13th, when the doctor went to see her, she had disappeared from the hospital room. Miss Asanuma was in her family home last month when two robbers broke in and murdered her parents and brother. Miss Asanuma herself was hidden in the closet by her parents and escaped unhurt. Yet 4 days after the incident, she had to be rescued as a neighbor reported she was not able to leave the house. The hospital admitted to administrative incompetence and is pouring all resources into her search and protection. Thanks, I'll hold on to it for a bit.
If you need something else, just tell me.
Don't tell me what to do.
It's raining again.
Really? Huh. I didn't gather that it was raining again. I appreciate that.
Lately, all I can think about is the past. Like back when I was a child.
Alright, time to go ghost hunting. Like before, if there's any ghosts here, you have to tell me. It's the law. We haven't had any ghosts up here in the kitchen. Do we have any new film to develop? I don't think we do. Oh. Alright. Hey there. Yeah, that's what you're going to say about that? Hi. That was creepy. I like it. This stain doesn't appear to be getting any bigger, at least. Don't have any more film developed. Alright, well, let's get back into the dream then, shall we? What are we on? Night 10? Night 11? Or hour 10? Hour 11? It's gonna be close to the end, right? I was dreading playing this game because I heard you had to play as 3 characters. Miku, I swear to God. You scare me more than any other ghosts in this game. Yeah, let's check out Kay's room. Why not? Any funny ghosts in here? Like I said, I'm fully expecting something to just fall out of my closet when I go to my character's room or Ray's room here. It actually did render something on the other side of the room, which is pretty cool. Whew, definitely a good time to save. When you reach a point in the game when you are back in the room, good time to save. Time to go back into the dream. We're going to reset the recording first, though.